There we go. I was doing the fake out. Kim, check this out. You ready for this?
Sure.
Yeah, you ready for some storms? Because you're going to see them here coming through right through the heart of the Moreno Valley right here. There they are forming over the Wheeler Peak Wilderness, and there they go right through the valley. So good looking stuff there. That's why we like this camera, because it gives us such a wide view of what happens along the valley floor, and excellent stuff there. Now, as far as what's happening across the rest of the state, a few things going on here. First of all, we got some strong storms. Union County right here, and this line of storms right now producing up to quarter-sized hail, and those wind gusts we talked about, possibly around 60 miles an hour or so. No confirmed 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts with this, but that's just possible with this storm. You can see some other strong cells back behind it, and some more storms sliding just outside the Raton Pass area. We checked the Raton Pass cam. It is clear right now, so no major issues there, but we're still seeing some pretty good storms going, and southern San Juan's grabbing some storms. And Albuquerque right now, not much happening at this point. We'll keep that chance going, though, throughout the night. And into central sections here, scattered storms, Socorro County, down into Sierra County as well. As you get down into Luna County, Hidalgo County, and over into places like Silver City, we're grabbing some storms. Southeast, we're seeing a decent line of storms going into eastern sections of Roswell, heading toward Artesia. So you guys will stay in the act here for storms as well. Wider look here shows pretty good day for thunderstorms across the area. But as we often see during the monsoon flow, and this isn't necessarily that classic monsoon flow, but it still accomplishes the same thing in the regard that we get some areas that get hit, others that don't. But it does look like the next 4 days or so, we'll have more hits than misses in many areas of the state. 90 degrees in the metro right now. West winds 8 miles an hour. 70s and 80s to the north. 90s around Tucumcari. Down to the south. 80s and 90s, including 98 right now in Carlsbad. But you guys across the southeast should cool down a bit as we fire up some storms here. And a lot of these storms are moving east to west. So watch the Sandias this afternoon and evening. If we form a few storms there, a few of them could just scoot into the heights and the foothills. Another impulse of cool air coming in. Now, not as cool as it is moist. So we're seeing plenty of moisture with the first round, and then another front's going to come through into the day on Wednesday. Why is that important? Because it's going to bring more juice to the atmosphere and allow for more widespread storms across the area here. So we'll continue with the storms tonight in the northeast. And here's one thing to think about. When we end up with all those storms in the northeast, we usually end up with a nice little east wind pushing toward the metro area. So don't be surprised if later on tonight we get those wind rattling east winds for a while, and then tomorrow we end up converting into some more thunderstorms. Now, as far as the storms go tomorrow afternoon, pretty good crop, northern mountains, northeast, and then another round of storms here. Again, this is that next front coming in, and as it blasts in, it will set the table for more widespread storms on Wednesday as well. So overall, pretty good pattern. We stay at least fairly wet with scattered to numerous storms through Thursday before things dry out. 81 Pagosa Springs, 83 in Durango, and 86 in Cortez. Temperatures remaining in the 80s throughout the week, with the shot at showers remaining around the Four Corners through about Thursday before things start to pack off. Southwest, 80s and 90s, good shot at showers through about Thursday as well before we see the chance that showers diminish. 95 Carlsbad, 86 Lovington, 87 in Fort Sumner. Partly sunny with some afternoon thunderstorms out there. Widespread storms for the northeast. 76 in Mora, 86 in Santa Rosa. Northern mountains looking good for the chance at numerous afternoon thunderstorms. We've already seen some today, more likely on the way the next few days. 85 Cedar Crest, 82 in Estancia, and 86 in Edgewood. And finally here in the metro, high 80s and low 90s, partly sunny with afternoon thunderstorms, a pretty good bet. Extended forecast, high 80s and low 90s through about Friday. Then we're going to start to see temperatures climb. And in fact, we could be close to 100 degrees by early next week, as a matter of fact. So we are definitely going to see things turning drier and hotter.
Okay, thanks, Mark. We'll be right back.